Welcome back. We're here at Woodcrest Village in New London, and joining me now is Jamie McConnell. She is a nurse here and also Health Services Director. Thanks for joining us.
Hi, you're welcome. Thank you for having me.
Very nice to have you. Tell us a little bit about the role that you have here.
The role of the Health Services Director encompasses many different aspects of the residents' lives that include things like their medical care, their emotional well-being, any cognitive deficits or issues we also deal with and care for. We help advocate for residents with doctors' offices, with outside people coming in. Mostly that is the therapy department from the local VNA. So we care for many different needs here under that umbrella. We have a wonderful activities program that the healthcare staff get involved in. The healthcare staff also gets involved with the dining services, helping residents pick their meals based on their dietary orders. So there's a lot that goes into the healthcare services department here.
And it's different for every resident.
Different for every resident.
You need to look at each person individually.
We have some residents who have gluten allergies. We have residents who have lactose intolerances, specifically modified diets based on some disease processes that they have going on. So it's an ever-changing.
Absolutely. So you're the liaison to really all medical. Anything medical falls under you, and you make sure they're all coordinated.
Yes, I do.
Terrific. I do. That's a big job.
Yeah, it is a big job. And included in that is also a lot of communication with families.
Right.
That we've got residents who have wonderful family members. They like to stay involved. They want to know what's going on. They want updates.
Not everyone is local. You may be communicating with adult children in other parts of the country.
Yeah.
That's wonderful. Well, I'm sure it's a great source of comfort for those families to have somebody like you, I'm sure.
I will agree with that. And not just myself, but all of the staff, we've had wonderful feedback over the years. I've been here for 8 years, and in the 8 years, I cannot count on all of our staff's fingers and toes how many times the families have talked to us and said how wonderful the care is that their family members getting, how wonderful we treat not only each other, but the families, the community members that come in, and that's really the most important philosophy that Woodcrest Village has always had is, care for people, care for each other, care for the people you work with, you work for.
Yep. You can tell when you come in. There's such a nice calmness when you come in here. Yeah, and I've seen the same people for years and years.
Yep. And that's the goal that we want. We want people to walk into Woodcrest Village and say, wow, I feel really comfortable here. And for the most part, people actually do say that to us. Wow, what a great feeling walking in those doors.
Yeah, agreed. Yes. That's terrific. Well, you have a nice story that we were talking a little bit off camera about something with a family member that just happened.
I do. Just under a month ago, I got a phone call from a local healthcare facility saying we have a woman who is in need of emergency respite stay. It's not always easy to do emergency respite. You have to get rooms set up, you have to get furniture, you have to make sure that so many different things are in place before you can move a frail elderly person into your facility and care for them. So we made it happen within 3 hours.
Wow.
Between, all departments, everybody pitched in, we made it happen, and we moved this very nice woman into our memory impairment unit. And her niece spoke with me yesterday and said, I just want to thank you. I think that this is such a wonderful place. I never expected it to go as well as it has gone. I want her to come back. She'll be leaving us to go, to another state for the winter.
Right.
And I want her to come back.
Good.
She said, she has thrived here. I never could have imagined that she could ever be doing it as well as she is. She's in her 90s. And it's just really nice when you hear those stories. The word that this woman described, she said, if I could pick one word to describe Woodcrest, it's kindness. Kindness to the people that live here, kindness to the families, and kindness to each other. She said, you just exude kindness. So
Makes
it's
it all
really,
worth
really
it
nice
when you
to hear
yeah.
those things.
That makes your job so worthwhile.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
great. Okay. Well, good. Well, thanks for sharing all your roles with us and that wonderful story. We've had a really nice taping here. We've got to meet some of the amazing staff that makes this place the great place that it is.
Good.
So
Thank
best
you.
wishes. Thanks,
Thank
Jamie.
you.